Right, now we turn to the northern part of Illinois. Every year, the Illinois DNR sets aside a portion of the money brought in by hunting licenses. And this year, $33,000 of that money was awarded to the Carroll County chapter of Pheasants Forever. Earlier, we caught up with the group to find out how that money is going to result in more native grasses planted throughout the region. We are joined now by Keith Collins with the Carroll County chapter of Pheasants Forever. Keith, thank you so much for making time for us today.
We appreciate the opportunity.
All right, before we dive into all this money, let's talk about Pheasants Forever. Give a background of who you guys are up in Carroll County and what you do.
So Pheasants Forever is really the face of it is it's a habitat organization. And there's a national and state and local level, usually organized at the county level. Um,
Mhm.
we are involved in habitat establishment, like in CPR acres. There's also youth projects and other things that are ancillary to this that we do. So there's a wide range of things that we do.
And one of the things that you guys have done is you applied for a grant with the Illinois DNR that you recently won. Talk to me about this $33,000 that are coming into your chapter. What are you going to use it for?
So this money is specifically intended to be used for a grain drill. The grain drill is intended for putting in native prairie grass seeds. This is drill replaces some of our older equipment that we're still using. We've been using a 20-year-old drill, which is and it's time to get it some help.
And break this down for people. So you're buying this new drill so that way you can plant these native grasses. Is that the right word? Talk about what you want. Um, what's going to happen after you plant this? What's the end goal? Why do this?
Native prairie grasses are like that were originally here. So we're bringing those back into these places. This is habitat for wildlife, not just pheasants, but the songbirds and other wildlife, mammalian wildlife as well. So we are reestablishing those acres.
I just think it's so cool when you have a story of local people doing what they can to improve the environment. You know, why was this important to you guys? Why establish these grasses? Why try to improve this for the local wildlife? What were you seeing that was an issue?
There are a broad range of things that this does. I think for our members that are involved with it or the landowners, there's a number of reasons these come down to an interest in wildlife habitat that it establishes. It may also be because a lot of these have to do with soil conservation. They have to do with uh, people's enjoyment of their property. They're not farming it anymore, or they're only farming part of it. So they're doing something with this acreage that benefits uh, the wildlife, their own use of the property, and and there's a various number of reasons.
Well, Keith, I'm so excited for this. I'm hoping we can get up there and maybe do some filming when you guys are planting this early summer. I think this is just the coolest thing ever.
I'm looking forward to it.
And Carroll County Pheasants Forever hopes to begin using their new drill to plant those native grasses by late spring or early summer. Well, we are just